Lately, I don't know if you've come across this channels, the African Folktales channel. A lot of people are making thousands of money on that niche as I speak to you. So today I'm going to show you how you can actually create your own account. This is going to be from A to Z tutorial. It's going to be a full tutorial, but I'm going to show you the 6 tools that you need to know to help you create that video. So if today is the first time coming across my channel, thank you so much for joining. My name is Sean Digital. Thank you for coming, and if you're part of the family already, thank you so much for coming to watch the video again. I do appreciate that. So let's dive into the 6 things you need to get to create your video and start posting on your Faceless YouTube channel. So number one, you need ChatGPT. Yes, ChatGPT is the first thing you need because that's the thing that is going to be giving your script, or if you know how to write script yourself, you can write your story yourself, but ChatGPT will do justice to all of that. The second thing you need is a tool or an app or a website that can help you generate those African folktales image for your story. There are many websites that people use, but there are 2 major ones that I use, which is Bing.ai and Meta.ai. Those 2, I'm going to show you how to use them also. The number 3 thing, you need Cloudinary, because whenever you generate your image from Bing or Meta.ai, it's always come with a square shape and you need a rectangular shape. For you to convert it to rectangular shape, you will need cloudinary.com. I'm also going to show you how to do that in this video. The 4th thing you need is 𝐃𝐈𝐆𝐈𝐓𝐃𝐿𝐿 𝐃𝐈𝐆𝐈𝐓𝐿 helps you to convert an image to a moving video. The 5th thing that you need is 11labs.io or 𝐒𝐔𝐁𝐒.com. We can use either of them to generate your audio. We've written your script, then you need an audio. So to turn your script to an audio, you need 11labs.io or 𝐒𝐔𝐁𝐒.com. 6 things which you need, which is very important, is CapCut. CapCut is the editing app that you're going to use to edit your video in order to join those pictures together and add a voiceover and make it a video. Then the last thing, I'm also going to show you how to enlarge your image inside CapCut. If you don't want to use Cloudinary, you want to do it inside CapCut, I'm also going to be showing you that. So let's dive into the video when I show you how to do that right now.
Some years ago, in a village of Ogudu, they were once the pride of their people, blessed with abundant natural resources and breathtaking landscapes. Happiness and peace filled the air, but soon their blessings turned to curses. No one came to save them from their suffering. Their leaders, greedy and corrupt, took everything from them: their money, wives, and resources. They treated them like slaves. So the video you just watched, I generated all the images with AI, and I'm going to show you how I was able to do it. You can see the images right here, and those are the things you saw in that video you just watched. So let's dive into it while I show you how to generate images like this and convert everything to video and use it for your African Folktales YouTube channel, Faceless YouTube channel, and how you can add effects and everything to your video. All right, so let's dive into it. The first thing we are going to be using is ChatGPT. By now, I believe you should know what ChatGPT is. ChatGPT, you can just put in the website in your browser. All right, just put in the website in your browser. That is chat.openai.com. Chat.openai.com. When you put that in your browser, then you are good to go. Chat.openai.com. So when you do this, all you just need to do is to go ahead and tell ChatGPT to help you with African folk tale story. So you're going to tell ChatGPT to give you a story. So, and ChatGPT will do that. You can see I have stories here that I've written that ChatGPT has helped me with. All right, so that is what we're going to be doing, telling ChatGPT to write a story for us. All right, for you to get a very good result, you need to tell ChatGPT what to write, and you need to make the prompt so simple so that ChatGPT can understand what you're doing. So this is what I told ChatGPT: write an interesting Nigerian story using Nigerian names, and then the title of the story is "She Married a Ghost." In the story, there is a woman so beautiful that all the villagers felt they could marry her, until many discovered her proudly behavior and said no, they can't marry her, and she eventually married a ghost. Use simple English that a 9-year-old child can understand. Do not end the story so you can continue from where you stopped. Now, I purposefully put this there: do not end the story so that you can continue from where you stop. When you do this, it makes your story longer so that you can have more longer story, in case you want like 8-minute story, 10-minute story, 15-minute, 20-minute. Because if you don't do this, ChatGPT is just going to make it like 2-minute story, and for you to get your watch time hour on time, you need a longer video. All right, so now that you've put in this, click on this button right here to search. All right, click on the search button right here. All right, so I'm going to do that. So allow ChatGPT to do the work. Okay, so ChatGPT has finished with the story. So what you need to do right now is just go through your story. She married a ghost in a village called Ijebu. There lived a young woman named Ngozi. She was so beautiful that whenever she walked by, her stunned and whisper of admiration followed her like a gentle breeze. Many young men in the village dreamed of marrying her. So this is the story. All you just need to do, if you want the story to continue, you can see from here, it stops here, and it says, and also the tales of Ngozi and Adeolu, the woman who married a ghost, will be told for generations to come, inspiring others to follow their heart and embrace love in all its mysterious forms. So you can ask ChatGPT to continue with this story. If you are not satisfied with what you have here, you want more so that you can have more minutes, you can ask ChatGPT to continue with the story. For you to do that, just write a prompt, which I'm going to do right now. So you're going to say, continue this story, but do not end the story, so that you can continue from where you stopped. So if I do this and click OK, let's go. Let's see this is ChatGPT will continue the story and it will not stop again. So let's see what we have. So ChatGPT is working again. So ChatGPT is still writing. So now you have this, and let's see from where it stopped. Okay, it said, and Ngozi and Adeolu embraced their new life together. They faced both challenges and joys, despite the skepticism of the villagers. Ngozi remained steadfast in her love for Adeolu, finding solace and happiness in their unconventional union. So what you need to do now is that if you feel like, okay, it's enough, it's longer enough, you can ask ChatGPT to stop the story and add a moral lesson to it. So I'm going to type that right now also. So you're going to say continue, then end the story with moral lesson. So that's how to end your story. So you're going to click OK. All right, click OK so that it can continue and end the story with a moral lesson. Now, if you want all these prompts idea, just indicate in the comment section. We'll provide that for you. Just indicate in the comment section that you need the 3 prompts that I use in this video. All right, so it has continued with the video moral lessons. So now I can copy all of this and turn them to audio. All right, and then add pictures to it, sound effect, and our story is ready. So now the next thing we want to do is to get images for this story. So to get images for your story, there are two major websites that I use. I use ai.meta.com. This ai.meta.com is a site by by Facebook Meta. You can see Meta Facebook. So it's owned by Facebook. So ai.meta.com. That is number one site. Then the second one I use is Bing.ai, which is created also by Microsoft. Microsoft is the owner of Bing.ai. So we're going to use the two. And if you want to use this one, just click on Try Meta AI. So it's going to ask you to link your Facebook to it, and then you're good to go. So from here, you can see it asks you to write whatever you want to write. The prompt here, once you put in the prompt here, it's going to go ahead and generate the image. But once you do it, it's going to ask you to link your Facebook. So let's try that. Let's just say a woman looking beautiful in a village square. Okay, so if I do something like this and click go, because I have an account, it's going to generate for me. But if you don't have an account, you will need to, it's going to ask you to link your Facebook. Just go ahead to link your Facebook and you'll be good. All right, you can see this. This is a woman looking beautiful in a village square, hyper realistic oily image. You can see this. If I click on it to enlarge it, you can see what we have here. Beautiful, right? This is beautiful. All right, so, and if I want a black woman, I can also say you can edit it. All right, you can edit your prompt here. Just so what I'm going to do now is just copy it, copy my prompt here. All right, copy, then click on edit. So if I click on edit, I can paste this here and just say a woman. And I'm going to say a black African woman. Then click on this part. All right, click on this part to regenerate it. So you're going to wait for it. You can see this, beautiful. All right, this is beautiful, right? So you can see a black African woman. You can just say it. So depending on the story, that is what you're gonna write. You know, in that story they're talking about a lady, so we can use this for the lady if you want it, or we can use any of this. We can also even download all of these images for that same lady because it seems they look alike. So now how do you download it? Once you click on it, then click on this part. Click on this part right here. Click on it to download your image. So I'm going to click on it and click download. Now, if you want to turn this image to a video or animate, so you can just come in right here and click on animate. It's going to convert it to animation for you. All right, let's do that. Click on it. So you can also use it. You can use it in your video animation. So it seems that the lady is walking or something is shaking. You can see that's how to convert it to animation. All right, so now that you know how to do that in this meta.ai, so meta.ai or ai folklore.meta.com. Anyone you go to is still the same thing. So now you can also download this one if you want to. So I can also download it here. All right, let me show you. You can also download it here. So, all right. So now that you know how to use Meta, so just go ahead and use Meta. Then let's go to Bing so that I will show you how to use that. So when you go to Bing, Bing AI, Bing.ai, or you go to Play Store or your Apple Store and download Bing. So once you have it like this, it's going to ask you to also sign up with your Microsoft account. Just put in your Gmail and everything. You can sign up with your Gmail, and that's also for you to use it. Click on this place that says image, create image. All right, so you just click on this place that says create image, which I'm going to do right now. So when you click on it, just put in your prompt. All right, so we're going to say the same thing we did over there is what we're going to do here. So I'm just going to paste that prompt that I copied that time. So I'm going to say a black, just going to write a black there. A black African woman, hyperrealistic photo, hyperrealistic. Hyperrealistic photo. So I'm just gonna say, okay, create, create, and wait for it. So those are the two websites that I use to generate images from my African Folktale YouTube channel, Faceless YouTube channel. You can see this really comes out. Anytime you put oily image, it brings out the color. It makes it more unique. All right, and so you can see it. Looks so beautiful, right? If you still zoom it, it still looks so beautiful because I added oily to it. You can see the oily thing to the image, and you can also make the background blur. You can add blur background. So you can add blur background to it. It's going to blur the background for you. All right. So this Bing.ai and Meta.ai gives almost the same results. All right, see this, beautiful, right? This is beautiful. All right, so you can see the background is blurry, and you can see this. So you can use this for your next video. So now that you've gotten your video, how do you download from here? So let's assume I want to download this. I'm going to just go ahead and click on this three dot, right? Click on it, then click on download. So once I'm done with this, I am just going to go ahead and create more. Let's create a guy, because we need a guy too. So everything you're going to be creating is going to be based on your story. If you need, let's say in a small village, you're going to create a village image, and then a lady, you create the lady, a guy, you create the guy, all the scenes. Just read through your story so that you can know all the scenes and everyone that appears in your scene. So let's say a guy. Now we need a guy. Now that we've gotten a woman, we need a man. Then we'll need a man and woman together in a house or in a, yes. So let's just quickly do that so that you know, because once you read your story, according to that story, there's a lady, there's a guy, then there was a time they were together in the house, something like that. So I can just pick any of this one. So let's just download this one, or let's try another one. Let's see this one. So now that I have these two, then I can say I can remove all of these things from hyperrealistic. So I can say a man and a woman. A man and woman sitting close to. So a man and a woman. Okay. Man and woman sitting close to each other inside a hot house in a village, burning firewood beside them. Apparently, so let's just say, okay, let's see what we have. So this is what it gives. So I'm just gonna say a young. So I've added something to it. So you keep adjusting until you get a perfect image for your video. All right. So let's see this one. The one it gives, I don't like it. They are too old. So I need a young one. I just said I added 20 years old to it so that it can give me something. Okay, I think this is too. These ones are too young, but nevertheless, this is not bad. So you just continue to get your stuff. So I can download this one. I can also, this ones, they are too young. I can increase the age. All right, so that's how to generate your image. So the next thing to do now, because these images comes in square shape, so we need to make it a rectangular shape. So to convert a square shape image to rectangular shape, you need to come to this site ai.cloudinary.com. So this site will help you to reshape your image, ai.cloudinary.com. So what you need to do, once you don't need to sign up, just once you put in the sites, this is what you're gonna see. So right here, click on this place that said upload image. So upload the image, then click on file, this one that say my file, click on it. Then you're going to pick the image from your folder. So click on file again. All right, so it's going to give me the image. I'm going to select all the images that I want to use and convert them to, so I'm going to pick this one. I think I'm using it right. So once I picked it, then I'm going to select the size. All right, I'm going to select the size from here. This, you can see standard landscape. So I'm going to change it to which is 16:9 wide screen landscape. So that's what I'm going to change it to 16:9. Then once I'm done changing it, I'm going to click fill. So I'm going to fill it. I'm going to also show you how to do this in CapCut. All right, so let's see. So you can see now you have a better one. Okay, so what you need to do, just long press the image, then click on download image. So that's all. So I'm going to quickly download the rest, then we'll continue. Click on download. All right. Now that we've converted our image size from just ordinary square to rectangle, so the next thing we want to do is to go ahead and convert these images to video, to a moving image, so that it can look like an animated image, just like we did in meta.ai. So let's do it. There's another site to do that also, so we're going to go there right now. So once you come to this site, 𝐃𝐈𝐆𝐈𝐓𝐀𝐿, on this side you can convert anything. You can also write a script too. You can also put a script and it's going to help you generate images, also text to images, and also convert images to animated video. So what I'm going to do now, I have the images already, so I'm just going to click right here where we have image. So I'm going to click on it. Then I'm going to pick the image that I want to convert to video. Let's say I want to use, this. So once I click on it, click OK, then wait for it to upload. So it's uploading. So allow it to upload. So now that it has uploaded, you can see it's even generated the prompt. A woman with braids standing in front of a building. So let's say if I click on, so you can check the camera motion. So if you click here, if you click right here, you're gonna see the camera motion. All right, you can also click here to check. So let's say if I click here, see the camera motion, zoom, then roll. So you can change it if you want to change it, but I'm not going to change anything. I'll leave it like that. So this FX too, you can see FX present library. So you can see none. You can see many things there that you can add to it. Ring move for inward, outward, all of those things. You can add them to it. But I don't want to add anything just because of this class. So if I want to add anything, I will add it. If I don't want, I'll just click on submit. So right now it has converted it to video. So what you need to do is to download it. So let's view it. So click on view. So this is what we have. All right. So this is what we have. So we can just go ahead and download it and play it. So click on download right here. Click download again. So once I download it, I can play it to see what we have there. So let's download it. So let's go and play it in my gallery. So if I play it in my gallery, you can see this. So that's for that. So the next thing we want to do right now is to add voice to it, voiceover to our video. All right. You can see that this is 𝐿abs.io. You can paste your text, our script here. Let's paste it here. All right. So once we paste our script here, but one thing about this one is that there's a minimum of, maximum of 333 that you can post there. That's 333 words. So you can do it twice. All right. You can do it bit by bit in order to get your perfect voice. So you can test it.
In a village called Ijebu, there lived a young woman named Ngozi. She was so beautiful that whenever she walked by, heads turned and whispered.
So you can see that that's for 11 Labs. So you can download your audio from here to just click on this part, this small part here to download it. So I'm just going to click it. There I'm going to download the audio. All right. So once you finish downloading your voice, let's go to CapCut to do the editing, adding the images, the voice, and subtitles and effects to our video. So once you get to your CapCut, just go ahead and click on this new project. Click on it. Then go to photos. All right, you're gonna see photo right here. Click on photo. So these are the images. So let's look for a village first. So select all the images. So I'm going to go ahead and select let's just select these images right here. Select this, then maybe select this. Select it. So once you select all your images, click on add. So I just selected 4, so I'm going to click add. So once I've added the images, right? The first thing I want to do is to go to the right hand side and click on this stuff right here. This edit, delete it, click on delete. So we have something like this. So let's say you've added all your images, then you need to add your voice. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click on audio right here. You can see audio right here. Click on audio. So once you click on audio, you can add that sound. All right, so once you click on audio, click on sound. All right, click on sound right here. So from here, just click on folder, this folder, click on it. So look for just go to device. So from device, let's see. So let's search for 11 Lab. Let's import our sound from 11 Lab. That's it. So click on this plus sign. Click on it. So once you click on it, it's going to automatically add to your image. So we can play it.
In a village called 𝐒𝐆𝐈𝐆, there lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐒𝐒. She was so beautiful.
So now 𝐒𝐆𝐈𝐆. So what I'm going to do is that this image should come first. So I'm going to drag it and set it here. So that's for that. All right. So I'm going to do it. Let's play it again.
In a village called 𝐒𝐆𝐈𝐆, there lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐒𝐒. She was so beautiful that whenever she walked by, heads turned and whispers of admiration followed her like a...
So now, let's just assume this is the right images that you need to put in. So you can always switch between images that, okay, this should come before this. You can always switch between all of it. So
in a village called 𝐒𝐆𝐈𝐆, there lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐒𝐒. She was so beautiful that whenever she walked by, heads turned and whispers of admiration...
So now let's just stop it from here. Let's stop the whole thing here. So I'm going to put it at the edge of this. So I'm going to click on the voice, then click on split. You can see split. This is split right here. Click on split. Once I click on split, then click on delete to delete the part, the last part. So now I want to add filters or effect. So what I need to do, this middle, if you check it like
a young woman named...
I want to add something in the middle. So I'm going to click on this middle right here. This middle right here. So I'm going to click on the middle. Then look for transition. So I'm going to put any transition. Let's say I want to put this.
A young woman named 𝐒𝐒𝐒.
So you can see that transition. You can also reduce it.
Young woman
faster. You can make it slower.
A young woman named 𝐒𝐒𝐒.
So you can also do black and white.
A young woman.
So you can just play around with all these effects. All right. So that's for that. Then this next one, let's add one more effect. So click on it. So let's see this one.
So beautiful.
So you can make it
so
slow.
Beautiful.
So this last one, let's add one other effect to it. We can do this.
Turned.
So that's how to add effect to it. So now after adding effect, then you can add some effect. So this village image to like maybe cloud or something. So let's do cloud. So I'm going to click on effects. So this is effects right here. I'm going to click on it. Click on video effects. Click on video effects. Then click on search for what you want. So I'm going to look for any effect from here and use it. So let's see. So to get that smoke effect, come to all the nature. You're going to see all the nature, thunder, volcano, which is fire. We're going to see smog. We're going to see mist, lighting, rain. If you also need rain in your depending on the video you're doing, this is rain. So I want to use this one. So let's use this one. You can also get some
Village called 𝐒𝐉𝐄. There lived
so
a young
OK. So let's say start from the beginning.
In a village called 𝐒𝐉𝐄, there lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐒𝐄𝐇.
So the smoke stops at the edge of. Okay, so let's stop there.
Lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐒𝐇. She was
So beautiful. So let's look for one effect for her. So we're just going to click on video effects. So let's look for a beautiful, let's see, love. Okay, spark. Okay, let's do this.
named 𝐒𝐒𝐄𝐇. She was so beautiful.
Okay, so depending on the story you're telling, so let's just drag it. All right, so let's
A young woman named 𝐒𝐒𝐄𝐇. She was so beautiful that whenever she walked by, heads turned and whispers of admiration.
So that's how to add your effects. All right, so now you can also do zoom out, zoom in. You can make your video
In a village called
allow your video to
𝐒𝐉𝐄,
be moving. You want to zoom it out and in, so you can add keyframe to it. All right, to add keyframe, this is how you're going to do it. You are going to click on the video. So click on the video, right? So this is keyframe. You can see this plus sign. Click on it. If I click on the plus sign, then I will go to the edge, to the last part here, anywhere around here. Click on it. So now I won't click on anything. I'll just go and to the right hand side here. I'll click on basic. This basic. Yes, once you click on basic, then click on scale. So zoom it. Once you zoom it, so click OK. So go back and check it.
In a village called 𝐒𝐉𝐄, there lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐒𝐄𝐇. In a village called 𝐒𝐉𝐄, there lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐒.
Okay, so that's how to add keyframe. It add motion. It add motions. You can use it to add motion to your image. So here also you can add some. Let's add keyframe too. So click on the image. Click on plus. This time around, I'm going to click on here again. This last part. Then click on plus. So I'll go back to this one. Put a line on it. So I'm going to go to that basic again and zoom it forward. All right, so click OK. Let's see it.
Lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐒𝐄𝐇. She was so beautiful.
You can see this one zoomed in, while this one zoomed out, then in. So that's how to add keyframe to make your video come alive. So once you know how to do all of these things, then to add sound effect, you need sound effect, because you can't just be playing video without some sound, village sound effect. Now I'm going to add my own. So I'm going to click on overlay. And if you need this one I'm using, you can just comment in the comment section. Drop your comment in the comment section. I'm going to send you the link to download it. So click on here. When you click on this overlay, click add overlay. Then once you click on add overlay, then I'm going to go to video, because it's in video. Then I'm going to look for it. All right, I'm going to look for the effects. Okay, I think this is one of the effects I use.
click on it, click add. We've added the sound. This is the sound. All right, so but now I don't need the video. It's a video which I don't need all of this thing. I only need the sound. So what I need to do is just click on it, click on the video, just click on it right here. Once you click on it, scroll here to the right hand side, you're going to see extract audio right here. Just so click on extract audio. So we're going to extract the audio from the video. All right, so click on extract audio and allow it. So once it's finished extracting, it's going to show like this, right? So but you need to remove this video, this one right here. You need to remove it completely. So click on this part right here, click on it. So once you click on it, you are going to see this line here. Let me show you the line. You're gonna see this image right here. Click on it. So once you click on that, it's gonna show you the picture. Just click here to delete it. Delete it. So once you delete it, then click back again. Click back. Then click on audio. So this is the extracted. This is the one down here. You can see 11 laps here. This is the one that we generated with our script. This is the audio. So we're going to reduce the audio. Click on the audio. Click on volume. Reduce it so that it won't overshadow your voice.
In a village called 𝐒𝐉𝐄𝐒, there lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐔𝐄𝐒.
What you need to do is that this voice needs to, at least there should be sound before your voice comes in. So I'm going to click on the voice, long press it, drag it a little bit back. So now that you've adjusted it, let's play it.
In a village called 𝐒𝐉𝐄𝐒.
So we want from the beginning to be very loud till it gets to the point of your voice where it says in a village called 𝐒𝐉𝐄𝐒. So we want the sound to be louder here and reduce from here down. So what you need to do, add keyframe, just click on it from here. All right, click on the keyframe, then go to the last part right here. Here, click on it, click on keyframe again. So now go to this part again, this edge, click on it. Once you make sure that it's on the keyframe, click on volume, increase it, then click OK. Let's play it.
In a village called 𝐒𝐉𝐄𝐒, there lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿.
So you can see that.
In a village called 𝐒𝐉𝐄𝐒, there lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿. She was so beautiful that whenever she walked by, heads turned and whispers of admiration.
So here, we're going to stop it here. Stop it right here. So click on this one, split it, click on this down, split it. So delete this one and delete this one. So right now, we've added everything. So we need to add subtitle to our video, right? So how do you do that? Click here to go back again. So here, click on text, click auto caption. So from here, just make sure you select English right here, English. Then you can select your template here, but let's just click on generate. We'll select the template later. Click generate. So once you add your caption, okay, just add some touch to the caption. So if you click on this part that says this place that look pencil, click on it. So when you click on it, and you have something like this, make sure everything you change is going to affect every other word. If you apply this, if you click on this word and I say apply to auto caption. So apply to auto caption. Everything you change will affect every other thing. So just click on basic, glow, then frame. Let's see frame. So frame, this is the one I like to use. So just click on this one, frame, click on it. Once you click on it, then you have something like this. All right, so
In a village called
so you
𝐃𝐈𝐆𝐈𝐓𝐃𝐿𝐴
can reduce the size.
In a
If you
village
want to
called
reduce
𝐃𝐈𝐆𝐹.
the size, click on style right here, this style, click on it, just go a little bit down, then reduce the size to 1, 2. This is 3. So click OK. Once you click OK, then go through the caption if there is anything you need to change. Let's see.
In a village called 𝐃𝐈𝐆𝐹, there lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐿𝐵. She was so beautiful that whenever she walked by, heads turned and whispers of admiration.
So everything is okay. So now that you have your subtitle, you have everything, just go ahead and save your video, and voila, your video is good. So how do you save it? Just go ahead to click here to save your video, click that part. So you have something like this, your video is ready. So just click on done at the very top here, click on done. All right, so now that you're done with your video, it is time to do your thumbnail. You need a thumbnail for your video, so I'm going to show you how to do that too. So this is Canva. So right here you're going to search for YouTube. So search YouTube here, search YouTube thumbnail, just search YouTube thumbnail. Then it's going to give you different kind of thumbnail. All right, just pick from any of them. So when you have this, just let's pick this first one. So just click on this image, this picture, delete it, delete frame, then click on this red background, delete it, you don't need it. Click on this shadow, delete it, we don't need all of these things. So right now, so let's change the color of this text to black so that we can see what is there. And just pick black. So then once we have this, let's go here and click on upload. Click upload file. When you click on upload file, so let's pick. So you're going to take from the images you generated to do your video. So from them is what you're going to pick to do your thumbnail. All right, so let's go. So this is my phone. So let's go to recent. So let's say I want to use this, click on it, allow it to load. So if it loads, so click on it again. So now enlarge it. So you have something like this. So right here, bring this one down, then bring this one a little bit down too. So right now, the title of the story, that's what you're gonna put here. So click here, she got married. She married a ghost. She married a ghost. So once you do that, so click on this yellow, come right here, click on effects. So pick this outline, click it again, then select. So you can either do white or black, whatever. So If your white is okay by you, leave white, close it. So this, she got married. She married a ghost. So here again, click on effects. Click outline. Click it again. So let's say we want to do, let's see if we do red. No. Let's do white. White. So okay. So let's change the text color. Click on color. Let's see red. Okay. So I think it's okay. Click. So now she married a ghost. So click on the she. I want to adjust it. Come to the right. Click on nudge. Click on this to move it. So now I want to add the other guy to the back. So I'm going to minimize this. So I need to remove the background of that guy. So I'm going to go to my browser. I'm going to write remove.bg. Click OK. Upload image. So I want to use this guy. Click done. Allow it to do the magic. So we have the guy. So click here to download it. Download. Click it, the first one. Then it's going to show download again. Click download. Once you've downloaded, let's go back to Canva. Right here on Canva, let's click on uploads. Upload files. Click on it. Click on it again. Enlarge. So something like this. So like this, we're good to go. So what you need to do is just click on save. Click here to save the image. Save it. Download. Download again. Then allow it to download. So that's how to create your video, then create your thumbnail and upload your video and start making money on YouTube with your Faceless YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please like this video, subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell. Go to the comment section and write nice word for me. And if you need the sound that I use and the prompt, just let me know. I will drop it for you. Bye for now.
In a village called 𝐒𝐉𝐈, there lived a young woman named 𝐒𝐒𝐿. She was so beautiful that whenever she walked by, heads turned and whispers of admiration